pull him out of Holy Witch's range, so we don't accidentally start the boss.
Oh Jesus! Someone wants to die.
Right. Right, so I was going to change up some of the tactics, and I'm going to start changing them up on normal as well. Alman and Shub are not here yet, so I'll wait for them to join the Discord as well.
Let's get a summoning stone.
It involves slight positional changes. I'll get set up.
When you're going heal Boomy, right?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
Uh,
is that an elm? That is an elm.
you do have a DPS spot usually, so
Yeah, I know.
you can go Boomy.
You can also go fail.
No, I'm gonna go Guardian on the boss.
Don't you just have a random ass spec button, attack button, that whenever you attack
Wait.
someone, you change this to a random spec.
Imagine. Casting Star Charge and suddenly you're feral. Going Rip now, suddenly you're healer.
Right, let's get him in here as well.
Ash, you can
Well,
go.
team, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you should
healer.
just heal Slav.
Sorry, it's the
Right.
Heliconio was healer, and we.
Since everyone is here now, we're going to do this boss a little bit differently from how we've done in previous weeks. The most important change is where the boss is going to be throughout the whole fight. Everyone will basically stand in the middle here and move onto the green marker as we pull the boss onto the red cross. That is where the boss will be for the rest of the fight. Every time the boss yeets out those discs in a frontal cone, everyone moves from green to yellow. And that happens every time he does that screech. So every time he yeets out discs, we move the markers between yellow and green. And that's for all DPS and healers included. And the boss will always move there. If we have to line of sight in, we all can use this same one pillar over here. If we do happen to fuck up and drop pulls over here, we can do this on 3 different pillars as well. But we'll decide that on the go. However, this is on normal, so he won't yell, but we will still try to start taking this positioning into practice.
It's ranged DPS on yellow and green, right?
Yes, but the melee DPS will also want to be on that side of the boss.
Yeah.
Do you have healer rotations, or do we just wing?
There's no healer rotations as far as I'm aware.
Can you set main tanks?
We are not that fancy.
Yeah. So,
man, Shubba. You played for Man United, now you're playing for Grimsby Town.
Right, everyone's ready. You can do a pull timer, Alessandro.
And we have a hero.
We can do that as soon as the boss is in position, I guess.
Yeah, but we have one that can do hero, so.
Well, I mean, we got Lynx.
No, we got Shubi.
I mean, we got Shubi as well.
Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Blind swipe. Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Exsanguinated.
And we obviously still drop poop on the side of the room.
Wave of blood. Exsanguinating bite. Ear-splitting treat.
And then we move back.
Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Exsanguinated blood. Blind swipe. Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Ear-splitting treat. Exsanguinated.
Break down the sides. Move the balls back properly onto cross after this. Wow, he's gonna phase now, so we all can just like, we can all just spread around the room. Shouldn't be too difficult now. Get away from the boss.
No.
Echoing
It doesn't do anything. You can stay on him for that intermediate phase.
Ear-splitting treat. Ear-splitting treat.
We'll use a different pillar after this one.
Yeah.
We'll mirror the positions on wherever he ends close to. So everyone on yellow side of the boss.
Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Blind swipe. Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Exsanguinated. Ear-splitting treat. Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Blind swipe.
Ironically, most of the poop was dropped in the phase where the boss wasn't doing anything but walking about. Do pay attention to that, guys.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the
yeah.
flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against
Are we united me?
we must deprive him of his most prized possessions.
He told everyone to get
I
out of
know
the
the
middle, and
path
I've
we
been
must
sort of
take to reach
campaigning
them.
for everyone to stay in the middle and keep DPSing. Since
To be honest, I forgot that it doesn't do anything. That's my bad.
Logging Alessandro.
Are you gonna initiate the shortcut? I don't know how the fuck you do it, but I'm assuming someone does.
I don't have it on the.
I'll get it after this kill.
Anyone has it?
If not, I guess we'll have to summon your.
Well,
we can summon Lynx and swap it.
Yeah.
Make a TP and Lynx log over.
Okay.
You don't have to leave the raid, you can just log out, yeah.
Well, I'm surprised no
It's
one.
bullet
has-
big.
Yeah, I've killed him 3 times, so.
Yeah, same.
You got 1 extra because you did it once in the pug links.
Ash, do you have it?
No, because he also swapped mates.
Yeah, I mean, I did the pug on my demon hunter.
Can we get a summoning TV?
Are you logging, Ellison?
I think so.
No, Ellison is logging. Not Ellison, Lynx is.
Logging logs.
Oh.
The log doesn't go back to the beginning, does it?
Are you logging, Alexander?
Yes, I am.
You live logging?
Confirmed I'm logging. Live logging, no.
Have you not got the invite links? Oh, there you go.
Got it.
Do you need someone to touch?
Yeah.
And we're also going to do your boy a little bit different. And the ranged are going to be unhappy with the camera for the very starting position.
And by the wall.
In that little corner over there.
Yeah.
Just don't have the angle in the wall then.
My job here is done.
After all my teachings, Renethor, still you reach beyond your station.
So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go, basically, you'll face the way to Huntsman, and we are going to move from right to left in the room as we need to. So every ranged will start on green, Cack will drop, that's the only time you move, and you all stay stacked throughout the whole fight, and you move as a unit. So every time there's Cack on the floor, let's say we're all standing here and there's poop on the floor, we all move a little bit to the left, and then this is where we'll be until there falls poop on the floor here. But that's only for ranged. And melee will move along the middle line of the room.
See that they do not.
Okay, so where do we keep the boss?
Where he starts, and we slowly kite him past it once we kill both pillars.
Yeah, okay, so
Can be a slow
we
cut.
basically just move him slightly more into the middle of the room when both pillars are down.
I do believe you have to move him past it at some point, but yes.
Yeah, once the 2 pillars are down, you just go across as fast as you can. Because you don't
No.
want
You don't. That's
Yeah,
like,
that's what we have been doing. We've been moving into the other side of the room, but I guess that's not...
yes, you will still do that, but basically you'll keep the boss where he is right now. Yeet him into the first pillar. You'll move him slightly closer to the middle, then yeet into the second pillar. And by that point, there shouldn't be enough poop yet to have to move to the other side of the room. If we do, we'll do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, yeah.
What order are you doing?
Frontal one, back one, I guess. It depends what the tanks decide. I have no idea.
The one closest to ranged DPS first, I guess?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the range will be stuck in that corner for the first bit.
So after these 2, you'll tank the boss closer to the middle. I see what you mean. That's actually good.
It depends on how much poop you got on the floor. If you need to move, you'll move.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's important for the range to always stay stacked up, pretty much, and move as a unit.
We could put a marker on someone.
There you go, Lynx. Happy volunteer.
So you want me to move left first?
Yes, you'll just slowly edge left into the room. Like, as the poop falls onto you, you move left a little bit more, and then you move left a little bit more.
Cool.
You can do a pull timer. And we hero on the first pillar hit.
First pillar, okay.
Yes, you don't use your cooldowns, we hero on the first pillar hit.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Stand on top of me, Ingvar. He just hits the 2 nearest targets, so we need to be just on each other.
You want to save your cooldown for the pillar hits, boys. He takes a lot more damage doing that.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
Colossal roll.
Right, he's gonna stomp once more, and then he's gonna charge.
In 2 seconds.
Right, don't get hit by this.
Destructive impact.
Hero.
I'm stupid, I'm sorry.
Should we? Oh, should we do that? I'll hero later then.
No, it's already done.
What?
You hero there.
I didn't
Is
get
the point-
hero.
No, doesn't matter who it is it. If the person who does it is dead, you hero still.
Yeah, but I didn't have my pet out.
Well,
So I was-
sounds like poor planning.
We have the cooldown, so someone did it.
Someone used
Yeah.
drums.
I use drums because no one heroed.
I don't have. Oh, I have. Never mind.
New class with this.
No, I just changed where my debuffs goes. That's why I wasn't paying attention to where.
Right, there's charge coming in.
Colossal roll.
No, we won't move him back this far this time because look at where the ranged are.
Yeah, I'm stopping here.
Why do I always get chained to paladins?
We also want to probably end up moving soon. Because there's a lot of poop behind the boss.
We can just move him a bit now.
Yeah, we can move.
I don't think you want him on top of that thing. Move him further. There's still poop around all around the boss.
Colossal roll.
Hold on. I need to move him back then.
Destructive stun.
I think that might actually... I don't know if they can still hit those rubble piles. I think they can.
Stone quake.
The range needs to move. Range needs to move. All other way.
Destructive impact.
I'm not supposed to be the one to take that.
I think I'll pull him down here because there's just shit
Colossal
everywhere.
roll. Losing range. Destructive stun. Colossal roll. Destructive stun.
I think I'm gonna need some external cooldowns. Ah, okay, maybe not.
No, you have to hit him into the pillar. That's gonna kill everything.
Stone quake. Colossal roll.
You are better off walking through all of this shit as opposed to having the boss hit the wall.
Yeah.
Because the boss hitting the wall is a wipe.
Okay.
I actually thought it would be more or less instant wipe or something. But
Well, it starts a pretty
Was
fucking
it?
impossible
Yeah, I
healing
know.
check.
I know. But it's just. I thought it was be more instant.
Now, Lynx, is it clear that you want to have hero done on the first pillar instead of drums?
Yeah.
Okay. And remember, people, save your cooldowns. Save your cooldowns for the pillar hits. It's really not worth using them elsewhere.
50% extra damage or something.
100% actually.
Blue. So I won't be moving left always. I'll be moving like forward.
You can move
left,
forward and backwards as well. Like use the space you got.
Yeah, exactly. We need to use the space a bit better.
Forward and then use.
Yeah, exactly.
Move back again. Oh, sorry. Maybe
Yeah.
not all the way back.
So we start here, move forward, left, back, and that'll be the
Well, it depends on where the poop is placed as well, but yeah. Rebuff stamina. We don't have mage today.
Nope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Colossal roar.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Destructive stone. Colossal roar. Stone quake.
Hateful gaze soon. Thanks if you got your pet out.
No.
We got you.
You know how you have a hero, right?
We got a shaman.
Destructive impact. Colossal roar. Stone quake. Destructive stone.
We'll move backwards, left, range. Next to me.
Hateful gaze in 10 seconds. Next round of cooldowns if you have them.
Destructive stone. Stone quake.
Did we get Chibi up?
Destructive impact. Colossal roar.
Stone harder than hay!
We can't reach the
Destructive stone.
tanks.
Stone
Okay.
quake. Stone quake.
Where you are, Lynx.
Stone quake.
You can move through the middle as well.
Let's go through Holy Pulse. Let's go.
Next roar in 12 seconds.
Colossal
Don't bring
roar.
the boss to where the ranged are, by the way.
Yeah, use the different
Yeah, that's
pillar.
fine.
Yeah. I'll go right from my side.
Stone quake. Stone quake. Destructive impact.
We can move the boss to the other side of the pillars now as well.
Colossal roar.
Moving it there.
Can revive him.
1 minute.
Destructive shock.
So when do you need to swap, or what's the tank mechanic on this?
There is no swap.
It's a double.
It just hits
Is it
two.
just double?
It always hits 2 targets.
I'll move front.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no, I tried to stand in there with 2 defensive cooldowns, but still hits for a lot.
Colossal roll. Destructive stun.
He's hitting the next pillar in like 5 seconds.
I might die in the next 5 seconds. Oh yeah, he didn't hit it. Easy.
Oh, that's one way to do it. Hey, I got a quest completed.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned. Denathrius's most loyal guardians still stand between us and our quarry.
Right, and this boss is also going to be quite a bit different. Oh, right, fuck. Hold on.
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaught.
We'll kill the trash first.
Are you resetting the boss or not?
Might as well, yeah. Just a hero there.
You are a disgrace to our kind, Draven. If you will not serve, then you will fall! Stoneborn! Strike down these usurpers!
Hope I get a fucking trinket from one of these 2 bosses. I think they're the best trinkets. Other than the other side one, that one is very iffy. Like, it literally can give mana to healer. Like, that's the priority on that trinket. It can either give me my best stat, a lot of it, or it can give mana to the healer, and it'll prefer giving mana to the healer. It just...
Well, it's only if they have less than 20% mana. Links.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a trinket from the other side?
Yeah, 90% of the time you won't get the primary stat after the first initial on the pull.
Pretty much, right? At pull, you'll always get the stat, but otherwise you won't.
And in execute range, it's like a 90% chance that you won't get execute because of low mountain healers.
That's the one, yeah.
So that
Yeah,
trinket
first
will
mana
not
or
hit
heals.
on pull.
Once these 2 are dead, we'll reset hero, and then I'll explain what we're going to be doing different here.
How much primary stat does 260 get?
At one.
I mean secondary.
When the boss comes down, everyone has to hit it and then just move out. Is it an aura reset? Did you say, Shub?
Everyone hit the boss, get in.
And then run out.
You don't hit the boss.
You don't?
No, you do.
Ah.
Boss is like a nerve and stuff that you don't.
Hendy still has debuff because he wasn't here. He must have died during the trash.
Toxic also.
And Toxid also needs to hit the boss, and Ingmar as well. So when the boss next spawns again, do the quick pull and reset them for those 3 still.
Yep.
Boss
Didn't
over
it
here.
Reset it because I didn't hit him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why
can't
I
get
specified
the-
that you have to hit the boss.
It's too far away. Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Hindi.
Actually, I'll move the cross and this diamond up a little bit.
You might have a broken microphone, Hindi, because I can see you're talking in Discord, but there's no sound.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, shiny.
Gone. Right, so there's a lot of markers on the floor here now. The general idea is the boss is going to be over here on cross. Carl will yeet occasionally the chakram looking thing. Those 2 targeted people go to blue and moon. So they will go over to the right here. It's important to never stand in between the boss and those lines. Basically, that triangle is a no-no zone for everyone, except for the people targeted. If you get crystallized on you, you will move on to diamond. Every melee DPS will pretty much be where I'm standing right now, and every range DPS will be pretty stacked over behind here. So everyone will, every time if crystallize comes in and you've got bleed stacks, you move into diamond as well. So you get to drop your bleed stacks. And then everyone, after the bleed pop has gone off, everyone stands in diamond to soak and spread the damage.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why are you having the range stand away from the melee when they're gonna have to move into purple?
I don't remember.
No problem.
It's a fairly good point. Like, range don't need to stand like this far back. Like, they can be pretty much here as well. And then when General Grashal comes down, we get those soak pools. If you get Reverberating Earth, I believe it's called, or something. Let me quickly check. Grashal. What is the Reverberating shit called? This. Reverberating Eruption. If you get that on you, you will move to 1 of 3 marks over on the left side here, depending on which is occupied. You just move to whichever one is closest to you, except if there's already a pool there, then you will pull it either to the left or to the right of it, for example. That way, those soaks will always be in those, area. Like, in that area. So
we put them from start to green.
From start, well, it doesn't really matter. Like, that order doesn't matter as long as they're over on that side and not on top of each other.
Line. Okay.
Yeah. So everyone pretty much will be here, and the only time that you really move out is when there's spikes coming underneath your butt. You'll move to the right if you get the chakram thrown at you, and you move to the left if you get Reverberating Eruption. And if you get crystallized, you move forward here. The people who have bleed stacks also move on top of there, and then everyone moves on top of here after the first pop, so that everyone can share the damage of the second hit.
Which one clears the
first
bleed?
pop.
Is it
The first hit.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Does anyone have any questions?
Magic debuff a thing? In
Magic
normal?
debuff? I don't actually think so, but I'm not sure.
Neither.
Let me buy flasks. Wait. Stop, please.
I got flask for you. Oh, you got a long
Oh.
keyboard, never mind. But if no one has any more questions, then I assume we should get some practice in on this. One of the more important parts about this for practicing for Heroic is that no one is ever between the boss and those 2 side markers.
It is a thing. The debuff is a thing. The dispelling one.
I have no idea on that shop. I've never even heard about the mechanics, so I don't know what to do with that.
They need to be dispelled and then single target healed.
Well, that's always been a healer thing, and we've always free-for-alled this boss before this.
Okay.
So I don't know what to tell you on that one. Unless Holy has, but I don't know. Holy?
Yeah, I can't remember. We just, I think...
Well,
there is one that it hasn't been a problem. I can't seem trouble to find it.
Does either of the boss do a frontal cone?
Marshal, maybe?
No, that's
No.
crystallized.
Neither boss has a frontal cone.
Then the tanks might as well just stack up with the melee, or stand over on this side of the cross so the melee can all hit from behind, and they can also move easily into the crystallize.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. That is a ready check,
Was
that's
it-
not a countdown.
That's maps. I think.
I'm going to be actively looking out for people who are mispositioning, because it is important to not misposition on this. Move the boss.
Traitors must die!
Serrated swipe.
Tear you asunder!
Right, those two people move to the right, on different markers. Good enough. Crystallize moves on to Diamond. And now everyone stands in it.
Serrated swipe.
And then we move back. Is it Wicked Blade that's the tossing of the Chakram ship, do you know?
Yes, it is. It's coming in now.
Yeah, then, so be prepared though to move. Not to the same one, if you can get the further one, always get the further one. Right, we are gonna get ad spawns now, and you just put the ad on over this side as well. But now you have to also watch for ground effects.
Focus on the ad.
Focus that ad down. There's still Wicked Blades going on during this, by the way, so move the ads appropriately. If you got bleeds, stoke that. And now everyone soak this.
No escape!
Some people are standing on the wrong side of the boss and are getting hit by the cleave. I can't see names because it's too far zoomed out, but...
There's an orb really close to Renathal. Just move it to this to him.
Once Renathal has enough, be careful to not get knocked off the edge.
You cannot escape my wrath.
And she leaves and we do the same thing here.
I yet stand between us. Though I may fly a little stiff.
Stand on top of me, Ingmar. And taunt the boss.
Right. Move. If you got bleed stacks, soak that. And now everyone moves in. And then you move back. Eruption. So look at where Shibi's going. And then whenever we soak happens, someone moves out to do that soak. Whoever can do it should attempt to do it. Like if you've got good mobility, move on top, soak it, and then move out. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. You still can't really afford to move too much to the right side of the room because chakrams are still going on during this.
We have a healer there.
Is the healing is fine at the moment? Yeah. Then leave it then down for a second. Alright, soak the second. Another reverberating.
I will clear the skies.
Alright, another ad spawning.
I need more anima.
You want hero at the start of the next phase, or?
Yes. Eruption is gonna happen soon. Crystallize is happening. Soak it if you got bleed stacks. And then soak everyone. Right, bring orbs to the to Renathal. He's got max energy now. No, he doesn't. Not even close. Someone's got an orb and is not delivering it. Soak.
Eruption.
And then one disappears. There's never a fourth one on the floor. Alright, don't get knocked off. And now put them both on top of each other, and now we get both phases together. The glaive is coming in soon. Put them on cross. Put them on cross. Crystallize and diamond. Everyone soak the second pop.
Swap bosses.
They have to kill them at roughly the same time, don't forget.
Yes. Never be in between those two the bosses and the glaive now.
Serrated swipe. Seismic upheaval.
You cannot run!
Wicked blade.
Serrated
Eruption is coming in after this, so prepare to soak and drop another pool. Crystallize moves forward.
pulverizing.
Everyone soak the second hit.
Rishal has a fair bit more life.
Swap bosses.
That is not the right spot to go with that Rastalog, but it's fine. It's the first time we've done a boss like this. Watch your feet.
You cannot run!
Wicked blade is coming out. Don't stand on that side of the boss, Cal.
Serrated swipe.
Soak those. Oh, never mind. And that's how I want to do this boss from now on.
Yeah, it works.
That felt like easy peasy.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
lot more.
it's not fun on heroic.
Every time we've done this boss, just winging it, basically.
People just
So
running
normal,
around.
so easy. Yeah.
What we do next, we do for the sake of all.
Yeah, missing the last one, that's not a problem, but that was a lot better executed in comparison to our previous one.
I have some ideas for something as well on heroic, so we should be.
There's 2 flankers, Gorges, so just 2 highest rolls if people want them. I don't need one either.
You are the key to victory, mortals.
Oh, that's a tasty roll.
Strike down the one who has betrayed us.
Anyone else?
Look, Remonia. These
I'll take
daring
it now it
mortals
needs,
have
but-
persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems
He
to
doesn't
have
need it.
Oh, wow.
Well,
You just have to
come on,
one up me,
currently.
please, love. What?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Holy Paul, that's wrong.
We could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their
Any more rolls?
to pave the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do? What to
Holy Pools and Humanity. Well, I'll give Humanity his.
Please, please
Humanity
stop.
is
Wait, what is
Play.
that? Yeah.
Oh, so he is. Oh god, bastard. Humanity, going to Humanity then. Right, can we have a roll off then?
So, me and Am need to reroll.
Nah, you take it. No, you guys take it. I don't need it. I was rolling for shit to you.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's
Wasn't
sake.
there 2?
I just want to give it away, man.
Can I get a summoning TV? Or summon me back?
Give it back to Reaver at
Just the one.
Dora. They're the only 2 that
Um,
actually legitimately rolled for it.
Yeah, I'll give Lardy his. Where is he?
He just crafted legendary quickly.
Getting his Lego boy.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake, now he's buggered off. Alright, I'll give Lardy his afterwards. And
So I'm back now. I'm literally in a loading screen. Hello, friend. Are you splitting the group links?
hello.
Oh no, Selson.
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, very welcome. Now make me laugh and disenchant it.
Nah. There's good stats.
Group 1 and 3 soak first, and then 2 and 4 on the second round.
Okay.
Or odds and evens.
So group 1 and 3 get the first soak.
Yeah.
Group 2 and 4 get the second soak every time. Remember, if you miss your soak, just take the next one and the one after that. Like, take one of the ones that you're not supposed to if you miss yours. Want to place markers around the room, just to be safe. Bang. Bang. And... bang? Is that it? I don't know, somewhere around there.
What boss are we doing?
Denathris.
I wonder which boss we have in front of us.
Can't tell because my camera's in a wall.
If we step out here and transmog because this helmet does not fit the set.
Oh my
God,
transmog, really, man?
Well, with time anyway, don't we?
You know.
Oh, this is the best transmog.
You know that's.
No, don't steal it back, you bitch.
That's why I changed my monk to Void Elf in Legion, because it's a 50% discount on transmogs.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I was using a new transmog every raid basically in Legion. So.
How many times do you have transmog to make up for the cost? Like if you
One.
Right.
The problem
rate
is
change.
the
Cheap, though, isn't it?
the stats page doesn't show how much gold you spend on transmogs. So I don't know how much gold I've used on it, but it's a lot.
Billion, I guess.
That's a fair guess, I think.
20,000-30,000 is probably.
I want to know how much it
estimate.
spends on consumables since I started building.
Group 1, stack up at the green marker, basically a little bit over here, so that you get hit by the boss's first slap. And then do a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Burden of
Confess your sins.
Wow, we did that early. Yeah, taunt the boss, by the way.
Did you think you could win?
Group 2, get in front of the boss.
And face him towards the
Your
wall
hubris amassed
when you
a
can.
debt you cannot pay.
Group 2 in front of the boss.
The soul.
Right, and AoE these boys down.
Yeah, this positioning's odd. I've tried to be in front and failed.
Then soak the next one as well. Prepare to move soon. And move. Group 1 and 3, be in front of the boss when he teleports over here.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, make sure that you're not knocked back into the shit behind us.
Taunt the boss.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Group 2 and 4, get in front of the boss.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
That is not a lot of people that got on that.
It moved last second.
Yeah, what's happening? I was in front of him.
We actually have a 9-9 split on the stacks now, so it's perfect. We fixed the unbalance.
Exterminate this vermin.
Alright, move. Group 1 and 3, get in front of the boss.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Taunt the boss.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Days now.
It is time.
Alright, just keep on moving into the middle of the room. Holy Witch, look for people who are not looking that they're gonna make it.
Surrender, and I will grant you a mercy.
Fucking hell, I might not fucking make it either.
all in it.
So 3 dead.
3 dead.
Simeon, Nettie, Shim, and Nathan.
Servants, remove this
Save one, I think.
from my sight.
It's not the damage that you want to avoid, by the way, necessarily on the stack mechanic. You really want to make sure that people are getting rid of their stacks. Move the boss into the other end.
I will cut you down.
Taunt to Nathrius now.
He's gonna suck us in, and everyone moves to the portal. And everyone stays here until Impel is cast, and then the people who have Impel on them don't move back. Everyone else does.
Inevitable.
I will cut you down.
Range that up still.
Memoria.
Yeah, kill them off. Be careful when you're facing the boss.
Scream for me.
Don't swap.
You can literally just face the boss into that wall there to avoid anyone being hit. And now we stay on this side. We go to the bottom, we stay on this side. Impel move to the edges. Preferably the same one. Put the boss on the ads. And face him away from the platform.
Memoria. Massacre these whelps.
Put the boss on the other ad. And watch out for these lines. Move to this gate. And then if you get Impel on you, you stay here, everyone else goes back. Impel's gone out. And there's still a ranged ad over here, so we kill the ranged DPS, need to focus on that.
Can you taunt to Nathrius?
I will cut you down. Memoria. Carve screams from their flesh.
Watch your feet.
Cabal. Feast upon these meddlers.
Right, now he's on the side, so we have to move.
I will cut you down.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Move to the mirror.
I will cut you down. You will perish together.
Okay.
Press side down.
Memoria. Massacre these whelps. Scream for me.
Right, to the other side. Move the boss along as well. Keep those boss on the ads so we can cleave on the boss as well. We still need to phase him. And it helps with everyone being in this one spot for the healers as well. Go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle.
I showed restraint, even courtesy.
Those ads will move in.
Yet you continue to provoke my wrath. Very well.
When you on the ads or when they're dead? What's the number?
Just wait till they're dead. Alright. Now get everyone on the boss and then we hear it, yeah, easy.
Taunt. And keep him facing this way.
Watch your feet.
I'm taunting, so move behind me.
Will survive.
Move away.
Shattering pain. Swarm.
Ravage is coming in, which means this half of the, this third of the room will not be usable anymore. Oh, that's fine actually. Keep the boss over there. Just don't get knocked away with Shattering Pain. Like, don't get knocked over the edge.
Face him the other way.
Well, when he starts casting it, you can move it to the right. Just so that you don't get knocked back into the shit. Move out with Fatal Finesse. Shattering Pain again. Watch your feet and you're gonna get knocked back. Revive Ethan.
Don't.
Move away and revive Ethan.
Back.
Did you get hero? Can you hero again, someone?
I can't.
Then I'll do it. There you go.
We have a red team.
Yes, we do.
He got knocked out.
Move away.
What is here?
Shattering pain. Swarm.
Back.
Can you taunt again?
Yep.
Fatal Finesse is coming in, and then we're gonna get a knockback soon after. Be careful of the knockback. Watch your feet. Shattering Pain, knockback, and then we kill. Even before that. Good job.
We can need to wait a bit for the mass with. God damn it.
And for looting as well.
Soon TM. Now comes the hidden second phase where we have to slay Ramori on its own. Yeah, something definitely went wrong in phase 1, which caused us to lose 3 people for most of the fight. So considering that, it's pretty good that we actually still killed it.
No, I don't think you can use Soul Shield.
Is this a weapon? It is a weapon, it's not a trinket. God damn it.
You don't need the weapon. You can
No,
always
I do the weapon as well, but I would have preferred the trinket.
Oh wait, I got a weapon. Oh my god. I need to
I
get my covenant real fast.
What is
then.
this? How to summon the
I
will
need
of
to get a weapon.
Grimoire? Is that a pet?
Yeah.
It is.
Right, move out and get reset for heroic.
Greetings, Maw Walker.
It's fine if I get the weapon from my.
And what can this
Wonderful.
humble?
Yeah. It's gonna be a huge upgrade, so why not?
Yeah, fucking 20 item levels.
Wasn't it your weapon that was also the most shit part of your whole item?
Never mind, you have the other
no.
one.
My trinkets are probably worse. Well, I have the Dark Moon tag, which would be one.
No, I'll save this quest for next reset so I can get the instant 1000 anima. Is that still a guaranteed quest every week?
What?
Yeah.
The 1000 anima. Okay.
Yes.
Then I will save it.
I'm not sure what's happening with our pools, but I've seen this on quite a few. But in like the first 3 or 4 seconds, one of the 2 Retribution Paladins will just take threat.
Are you pulling with taunt?
I mean, well, I'm not tank.
No, I'm asking the tanks. Are both of you pulling with taunt? The
No.
Emerson and Ingmar?
Yeah, no.
You should.
I'm.
Well, whoever's supposed to be the first tank should.
Yeah, I guess I was switched. 8's on heroic, by the way. We can go in. I was pulling with taunt and then just waiting for the boss to come to me, which didn't work out well.
You can yeet out heroic throws as well while you're doing that.
Yeah. But
also generates a lot of threat.
I've basically been starting melee attacking and just walking them to the correct position.
Taunting and heroic throwing hasn't failed me, whereas I've not lost aggro, like in the first couple of seconds if you have to move a boss at the start.
Mm-hmm.
We safe to go back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, top 4 DPS.
Huh? Hang about. Oh, you didn't. I was just turning that in. I can't hand that bloody quest in.
Oh, when he stands still again, you can.
Oh, that was you, was it? No, I can't.
Well, they have to do the RP first.
Been looking forward to your arrival. Let's see.
Det är heroic. Den normal one.
Our wayward
Send you DC, or did I not re-chat again? Okay, I didn't re-chat again, is the case here.
Shabby bums. Mortal rabble eager to meet their
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, you calling a bitch?
You
1v1 me.
Alright, come on in.
My shaman face is your druid.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. You ready
Oh.
for your convoke to do nothing, right?
It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient.
It'll be fine.
I am, after all.
I mean, as long as you can kill me without convoke.
Nature.
Probably, yeah. Give it a go.
Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
Grounding told me the shit out of that breath.
The fuck is the weapon vendor on fucking Kyrian Island?
Southern, yeah.
Okay.
Did Hindi say anything, or did he just?
Yeah, he was restarting his PC to fix his mic.
Okay.
So I don't read chat, but Alison also doesn't listen.
I scrolled up when you said you didn't read the chat, because I also don't read chat, but I can scroll.
Yeah, but that's impossible.
Why don't you have a scroll wheel on your mouse?
I don't have a
He's
brain.
using a trackpad.
Oh, that's pro level there. Oh, wait a minute, I'll try and do it on my PS4 controller.
That's a good looking spear. Okay, I'm coming back. Have you started trash or now?
Well, we could do.
No, we're waiting for you to get back, laddie.
Well then, better summon me.
Oh.
Hope someone deals with this trash.
I didn't even know you could police solo.
Now we know. As it goes, we haven't.
Yes, sir.
Kill the Caramine first.
Drop that cask coming off.
Oh no, I blew my load. Quick pull.
Oh yeah.
No, it's too late. I'm done.
Typical man.
It lasted this one.
Cheers, buddy.
Can I have a summon, please? As well?
No. You have to walk back. You can't fly.
Thank you.
Is your mic working, Hindi? Oh.
He said, "Is your mic working, Hindi?"
Andy, why don't you answer? That's disrespectful.
I knew he was going to leave the guild. Knew he'd do it. Fuck him. Let him stay left.
Don't invite him back now.
Sometimes we actually forget.
Should we make a guild together, Hindi, me and you?
Called the capital P.
It's your nut.
I didn't even do anything this time.
What does the P stand for? Only wrong answers, okay?
It's a forever question.
No, only wrong answers, come on.
I mean, there's no right
My
answer.
mistake, I only gave the right answer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My bad.
Holy Witch, do you actually know what it is? You're by far the longest member.
Before my time.
Is it?
Yeah, this is hilarious. The guild is just nobody knows why it's called what it's called.
Is there?
Well,
it's the same in Legion.
Just before Mist of Pandaria.
Yeah, you remember Dragoba? He knew what it meant, but he told me once, and I completely forgot. I think it's better this way as well. Just nobody knows.
Do you want me to ask him?
Nah. I prefer not knowing, you know? Why is it called a P? Who cares? It's a designation. It doesn't matter.
We're starting on star, and
Pissed
then
off.
when he does the white things, we go to green. Yeah.
So how far do you guys get to? 4 bosses,
We
right?
got
And then
Artificer. No, not sunking. We got Artificer, no sunking.
Yeah, we did 4 bosses last week.
sinking, which is what I said, 4 bosses, and then you start sunking, which is, you know.
I just can't count him.
Mid-sentence and
I just can't
this is
count.
the rude bitch.
You're not wrong.
If we start on green, then everyone can just be there before the pull.
On green or yellow?
Yes, but if we start on yellow, we can hit the boss as he's moving towards you.
True. Because line of sight.
That's why I'm saying
What?
start on yellow.
So,
Yeah.
doesn't matter if we pick yellow.
You can see the boss.
Because it's the
Just start
star.
yellow.
Whatever.
We hero as soon as the boss is in position.
Who's doing that?
You will, hopefully.
If you insist.
Oh my god, I missed. Oh no, no.
Wave of blood. Blind swipe.
Dodge clear.
Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Echoing screech.
Right, move everyone to green.
Wave of blood. Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Exsanguinated. Ear splitting shriek.
To the side.
Oh.
To green.
If you're
No.
following how our guild does it, we should have gone back to yellow.
Wave of blood.
Oh, on that
But it doesn't
one.
matter. Yeah, after every pillar hide.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter.
Echoing screech.
Then why
Alright, move to
mention-
yellow. Careful for those echo locations. Line of sight. This is a weird spot. Don't move. We move to a different pillar now.
Yeah.
Well, after he's done his stupid shit. Focus on just line of sighting him.
Does he do anything with the knockback, or is it just a knockback?
Sorry about that.
Just a knockback.
Ear-splitting shriek.
Focus on not getting hit by those discs, boys.
Ear-splitting shriek.
There's another shriek coming in.
Sorry, my bad. I had to go. Someone was banging on my door, what I thought.
Every single pillar has been caked in shit. That is impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of disappointing. We'll stand on yellow side.
Exsanguinating bite. Echoing screech.
Move over to the other side of the boss. Oh, there's hidden shit on the floor there.
Yeah.
Careful for those discs. Move line of sight.
Totem back.
Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Blind swipe. Sanguinature. Sanguinature.
Holy, can you come on this side as well? Hold again.
Echoing screech.
Okay, everyone now moves to the yellow side. I'm pretty sure it actually targeted you as well.
Exsanguinating bite. Sanguinature.
No, he wasn't facing me.
Then it was someone who was also not completely in the right spot. Oh.
Totem back. Totem back.
38 seconds.
Might want to go on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
I'm highly sure that one's
That phase was horrible. That first one. Literally gunking up all 4 pillars.
Ear-splitting shriek.
Oh, fuck off.
Ear-splitting shriek.
Rest me when you can.
Put him next to a pillar again.
Sanguinature. Wave of blood. Blind swipe. Exsanguinating bite. Echoing screech.
Did you taunt him? No, please.
Wave of blood. Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Exsanguinated. Ear-splitting shriek.
Hoi. I'm not making it. Ah.
Sanguinature. Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Blind swipe.
Taunt.
Echoing screech. Exsanguinated. Exsanguinating bite. Wave of blood. Ear-splitting shriek.
I want to have a quick word before we go to the next boss.
There is a passage beyond
Because that was a disgustingly bad pull, actually. A little bit upset they actually still died, because people clearly need more practice on this. If you are looking to hide from a shriek and you're looking like you are not going to make it, the best thing to do is not to try and make it, because you'll put shit in a bad location. If you're pretty sure that you're not going to make it, you just need to decide. Put it out of the way. And in that phasing, all you should be focusing on is line of sighting the boss and dodging those discs. The fact that all 4 of those pillars got gunked up in the first phasing is actually terrible. That means that multiple people are consistently not keeping line of sight or getting hit by discs. And that's the only thing you have to focus on. Like, no damage rotation, no healing rotation, nothing. Well, supposedly no healing rotation. By getting hit, you do have it. But you know what I mean. There's nothing else going on but line of sighting and dodging discs. And it's a little bit terrible that it went so bad on the first one. So I do want to practice that more next week.
Look like
spot where progression starts.
when I got out, I hit everything.
If you end up getting hit by the discs, that's too bad, because you always put shit on the location that you got hit. But if you get targeted by the dropping the shit, you move to the side. If the shriek is going off, the line of sight mechanic, and you're not going to make it behind the pillar, you don't go towards the pillar, you move away, so that at least the shit is not in a bad spot in the room.
Alright.
No, if you get hit by if you get hit by one of those discs, you will drop shit on the location that you got hit.
But that's only if you get hit by the ad that drops down. At least I've been hit in the past and not dropped anything.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but you might be right.
You get stunned and then you have to move out immediately after. Is that it? Oh,
No, it says it will just drop it, I think.
Yeah, it does link.
Because it's just like echolocation.
Yeah.
Only the location is set by the place that you got hit instead of on you. At any rate, people need to be more focused on that phasing specifically, where there's nothing else going on, into just not getting hit and keeping line of sight when the cast goes off.
Clear trash.
I would keep it like this for the next boss, Slav, because I'm also going to change up the next boss. Stinky dredges.
That's a lot of bugs.
Let's start make. How many BOE can we get from this pack?
I think you
Also,
had the
those-
most BOEs this raid so far. I think it's-
Just mentioning this, those red spiky balls on the floor sometimes, they're not candy.
Fuck, I thought they were candy.
I didn't get any last week.
Candy?
Holy God, you're the kind of person that gets in people's vans for candy?
Fuck yeah.
Free candy, man, easy.
I ain't turning down no free candy. You gotta be fucking
That's
mad.
funny, because you turned down playing Star Wars with Shibunsen, and you said you'd play with before raid.
No,
You
I
did
said
it.
I might be able to.
Well, it's a bunch of roll back for you.
I should have time before raid.
Yeah, should isn't I will.
Traitorous scum.
The kennels house the master's hunting.
What do you mean? I'm not a rebel.
He keeps the beasts starved for flesh.
I'm a droid,
Puts an
motherfucker.
end to the Hound Master's cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Oh, I'm like,
You still playing on a laptop?
what does that have? to
Yeah.
do with-
I'm just curious.
Has everything to do with it. Peasant.
No problem. But
The sad part is your microphone is better now, Cal.
When the boss spawns,
I know.
call the boss, and everyone touch the boss so you reset your heroism.
Can I be really
Now.
honest?
Mm-hmm.
It runs the game better than my PC.
Is sad.
Makes me sad that I got this giant glowing PC that my little laptop is more powerful than.
As everyone reset heroism.
You need to get more RBG lighting, you know?
Well, the keyboard lights up on the laptop and it's got a little light on the top plate. So.
Right, there's only one difference that I want to do with this boss fight, and that has to do with literally just the tanks. So the first and the third phase are pretty much identical. The second phase is going to be slightly different. The boss will be pretty much where he is right now. Just imagine the boss is on cross. Bargath spawns, we move him on top of the boss, we damage him for a little bit, and then you move him out here when he does Soul Rip. That causes the ad to move towards the boss that has to be healed up in time, right? How long is in between the two abilities that spawn the shades and spawn the heal ad?
3 to 5 seconds, something
Yeah,
like that.
well.
So then you stay out till that happens. So you stay out here. So the healing ad is spawned. Then you wait here. You wait for those two ads to spawn, and then you immediately yeet back towards the boss. And then you have to keep in mind the timer for when you have to move out again when you're going to spawn heal ads. So that way, that Bargas has a lot more time on top of the boss, so that we can cleave him and get him out of the way way quicker than we have in the past.
Yeah.
Outside of that, we keep it the same. We see the ads for about 15 to 20 stags, and then we kill them. And we do have Ingmar, so hopefully we can grip them in together.
Hopefully.
Well, you can always manually grip one and like get relatively close to the other one and then mass grip to make sure that you get both on top of each other. Let's give that a shot, shall we?
Well, it's easier for me to move out like that,
Yes, it will be the best for you to do that.
but then we don't have the grip because he's tanking Huntsman.
Yes, but if we get
Just
lucky
one
and one of the shades spawns there, then Ingmar can easily move over to where Blue is and mass grip and normally grip the other one in.
Yeah, fair enough. And the boss and the dog
It'll-
will also be with the shade.
And if it's not possible, Ingmar will just grip in whichever one with his normal grip, and we murder that one, and we then move on to the other one, because that one would be still getting stacks.
Yeah, because just grip the shade on the boss, right? On Huntsman.
Okay.
That works too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it do it same thing for the whatchamacallit?
Doesn't help me. You'll have to make it more clear, the question.
Am I imprisoning the bear's ad? one of those.
Yes,
No,
you're still CCing the ads that spawn.
I'll trap the other.
I guess.
Yeah, Lynx can trap one, you can do one, and if you miss it, I can do it. We have a couple of options here.
Yeah.
But it also means that the melee does not follow Barghast, and the ranged also doesn't follow Barghast in targeting. And when the second dog is out, you keep on to the boss and you cleave onto Barghast when he is moving away.
Range, try not to be on this side of the room. Try to be on this
Yeah,
side.
we'll pretty much be spread, like, from where I'm stood, pretty much to, like, all of the left side. Like, up to here. This is where, like, in this range, the range should be spread kind of thing.
Spread as much as possible to reduce damage from spread shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This way, also, the melee will always be at the boss, which makes it easier to see where those Sin Seekers are going, so that we don't have those double hits anymore. Because we've been losing quite a lot of people to that in previous pulls. But yeah, the two cards that you gotta look out for are called
Ripsol.
Ripsol and which one is the other one? Shades of Barghast. So those two cards, whenever those are coming in on your DBM, you move the boss out.
Yeah.
Like you move Barghast out specifically.
Yeah.
And about Moon, maybe a little bit further if you can manage it, but like at this range, the heal ad should be healed by the time he gets to the boss. And if it doesn't look like it, you'll have to react by pulling the boss further into the left-hand corner. But that'll be mainly Slav's job anyway.
Fuck that shit.
Well, you can do it if you like.
Alright.
Everyone's ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
The heal ad, Slav, always.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's an early one.
Okay, Dark Moon deck. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that it worked like that.
Hey, leader, everybody.
Margot, make them bleed.
Range still need to...
Yes, range still need to soak that.
It's interesting you don't immune that. You have enough paladins.
Your name on it.
Nothing
It's immune if you're not a paladin.
Margot,
No, you can bump it.
them bleed.
Oh. There's physical damage, so yeah.
Yeah.
I've done in the past if people miss their soak, but usually I just assume people are going to soak.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Have you used your potion, Nima?
Yes.
Margot, make them bleed.
Right, the second dog is about to come out.
Your death
Taunt, Huntsman.
will not be as quick.
Come.
Voice crack.
Red shot.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Don't follow him. Don't follow that dog. Shades of Barghast are spawning. Hold on. Shades of Barghast are spawning.
Gosh.
As always
Oh,
happens one
okay.
after the other.
Yeah, that's way too soon.
Oi.
Maybe just move Huntsman
That
over
is
here.
risky.
Move
Try
Huntsman
to be
over.
careful now.
Yeah, we should probably end up moving Huntsman. That dog is freed. As soon as you see it.
Ripsol.
Re-CC that dog.
Red shot.
Do we have it in prison? I mean, I still can't do it yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, good.
I think I've got a CC.
Right?
I can't use my buttons.
I'm gonna
Oh, he's
follow
going
you.
again.
There
I'm
we
gonna.
go. It's got freed again.
We can kill them, I think.
We can kill them now. Yeah, mouse grip them in.
I have enough both
The other one? Yeah,
for
okay.
everyone.
Still interrupt them, stun them. Well, both those rows are gonna go off. Yeah, there you go. See you later.
Oi.
Shades of Barghast.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, I get what you're doing. you're probably going to be closer to the ad, so if the range do it, and I'll just use my imprison if he gets open, and I'll just slink by the boss.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
They
Sure.
they weren't supposed to.
This is literally called practice. They were not supposed to be there.
No.
But that's fine.
Are we taking a break now?
Yeah, can do.
Usual.
Yeah.
Why are you spreading the range out?
Special
we
and
don't
sin
need-
seekers.
Sorry?
Spread shot and sin seekers.
Spread shot's hitting more people the way that you do it than if you had everyone in melee. Spread shot is a cone. The further
Yeah, I
away
know.
you are, the more
It's a
people hit.
cone, but if people are loosely spread, the chances are if they don't target the center of the spread, then not everyone gets hit.
I think what Shub's saying is distance away from boss.
I don't mind how you do it. It's a while since I've done this on her.
But if you can stand out of its range, then there's no. If you can stand out of the range, then there's no reason not to.
You cannot stand out of the range. Not if you still want to hit the boss anyway.
What's the range on it? It's like 50 yards.
I don't know, but it's further than max range for a caster. It's a while, like I say, it's a while since I've did it on heroic, but on mythic, we stack on the boss. Everyone does.
And maybe the animation stops before, but the damage will still go out despite the animation stopping. I'm not sure.
It'll also be easier in terms of soaking the lunge if you're not going to immune it.
That is true. But it's break 7. I'm gonna go.
Immune it on mythic.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go nowhere because I have no life.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Alm, you want a quick game of Star Wars, yeah?
Well, for all those people wondering about spread shot range, it's a 300-yard range, so good luck fucking outranging that shit.
Just first guide I saw said you could outrange it, but that was 300 yards.
Well, I mean, you'd equally have a better time with it if you use the whole room as well, because as it stands at the moment, you stack the range between like the middle of the room and the left of the room, and there's no reason for the range not to be stood on the right.
To keep them away from the shades when they're CC'd, I guess.
And that's only relevant if you do pulsing damage, which I don't think any class does. You could stand point blank to a shade and not hit it as a caster, not unless you target it. Is Hindi gone, is he? Where's Hindi?
Yeah, don't know.
He just disappeared for no reason.
I guess. Ask him though.
What? You ask him?
No, ask him if you're interested. I don't know why he left.
You trying to fish information out of me?
You're interested in knowing where he is. I don't care.
I asked because I thought you might know. As your
I
raid
know.
leader who had a raid member leave the raid,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
should
most
know.
people would inquire.
You have a good point.
Look how long the break is. Didn't even notice.
Super long. You could easily go a game in fucking Star Wars.
I'm used to getting like 4 to 5 minutes, me.
Like I'm actually getting a break at work.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have time to finish my cigarette. It's gonna be great. Same.
That door is keeping it real.
It's bedtime.
Not yet.
I'm back in time.
Amazing.
So actually, it turns out the banging at my door is my neighbour, who's completely insane that they're calling the police on now because I think they're trashing the room.
Oh shit!
Mate, look. This is nothing. When a sinkhole opens in front of your fucking house and starts swallowing houses and you're evacuated out, this sort of shit is nothing. It's not even gonna bother me right now. I've got bigger fish to fry. But fucking hell.
How's the hotel Wi-Fi coping rates?
Watch out,
Is this where you say that it's better than your own internet?
No, this is shit internet. Its latency's alright, but I've got like less than a meg download. So it's better than dial-up, but latency's good. I wouldn't want a first-person shooter it though. No, it's just depressing that my laptop just gives me like 30 more FPS. And I really need to upgrade the GPU on my PC, but
you could
can't even...
You could just, when you get back home, connect the laptop to your monitor and, you know, hook up your keyboard and mouse to the laptop as well.
See, that makes too much logical sense. I don't want to do that. I want an excuse when I get the money to buy a GTX 3070. Well, I say when I get the money and if they're actually available when I get the money. It's like they brought out all these new graphics cards. People are like, woo, woo, woo. And they're like, can I buy one? And they're like, no.
Yeah.
I mean, what a fucking useless product. Although, I mean, Sam, doesn't he play his currently without a graphics card and integrated graphics?
I think so, yeah.
It's a testament to WoW, man. The fact it's so old now, you can do that.
He showed me a PowerPoint presentation by streaming WoW to Discord.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 5 frames. Nah, yeah, 5 frames per minute, maybe.
Sounds about right. Why doesn't he? Well, actually, why doesn't he buy GPU? Well, no one can, but apart from that. All right, Holy.
Yeah, that was a long break.
Welcome back, folks.
With that voice, you should have said like this is Kalani at the end.
That's actually a good point that Nethertime raises. I'll try out your thing with the range stacking and melee as well, Shub. It sounds like a good idea if there's no other reason.
Literally in melee or just closer?
Like, pretty much. Like, if the boss is on cross, then range should be, like, spread around cross.
Yeah.
And for the soul, should just stand in the middle of the boss and everyone should be standing in that. Cal, how much range does Imprison have?
Oh, hang on, let me tell you. 20 yard.
And does it cost you any resource?
No, and it's instant, so it is good.
Then, if it's not possible, I would prefer you to do it instead of me, and I'll do it as a backup because mine costs energy.
Okay, will do. I'll go for the first. I'll go for the one that spawns closest to the boss then.
Yeah, I'll do the other one.
Sweet. And when someone breaks it out, Lardy-Dar can do mine.
When someone breaks it out.
Did
well,
I just
mean,
say that?
supposedly no one should be on that side of the map anymore, so...
Feast is up.
And let's eat.
And we can just go.
Oh fuck, I forget, I do have a steward. I should keep getting those potions. They're free real estate, baby.
Ah. I found the thing that tells me if people have their buffs. Finally.
Or a 3.
No, yeah, details says it. It's a plugin for details.
Oh, I don't have it as a details plugin.
I use Exhaustus.
Let me check if it updates with a ready check.
Lottie, give me that week, alright? For dungeons.
Oh, how do you export a string?
Right.
Just open your chat, shift click it out a week, alright?
Export to...
You can get like a
export to
clickable-
string?
We just...
Click it into chat. Come
Yeah,
on.
just click it in the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean click it in the chat?
Open your chat and then shift click on the week, alright?
Lottie, that doesn't know what a chat is.
No, I have no idea how to export it there.
I've just told you.
It's like that. Shift like slash.
Oh, like an item, okay.
Yeah. This is not to call out people. I'm literally just testing.
I'm not actually sure if that's the right one. I think it is.
See that? Okay, that clearly doesn't work. No flask or food, me.
I always end up seeing it in the ready check window.
Yeah.
Right, everyone ready?
Yes.
Let's do a full timer then.
Just typically we stack at melee, right?
Yeah.
The hunt begins. I have enough bows for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Nice.
This boat has your name on it.
Only move them if stacked, and don't stand in those lines if you're not targeted by them.
I got a Sin Seeker.
Guess it's possible.
Have enough bows.
Never happened before.
Margot, make them bleed.
This is a problem.
What?
I can't target Ingmar.
Nothing escapes my sights.
It's probably behind you.
Don't stand up as a group behind the boss, by the way. Like, do spread out around the boss as a ranged DPS.
You don't need to face your target for healing.
No, I can't target him in my UI.
Guess you're healing me then.
This bow, your death
Don't the boss.
will not be as Vargas, come.
Right, DPS Vargas for a little bit.
Your bones.
Target him again. It's fixed.
Rip Soul, the healing adder's coming in. Healers take care of that.
Shade's coming in.
And then move them back.
Going close to the wall.
Oh shit, I did the wrong one, sorry.
I got it
I
in time.
tried to do Bargas by accident.
I got it in time, it's fine. Just barely, but I got it.
I'm narrative.
Bloody bears, they all look
Rip
today.
Soul.
Is it on him? Yeah.
Yeah, that is on top of the boss. And he is buffed. Goodbye, friends!
What?
I don't accept the comment list.
Healer.
No, just wipe it up.
I don't really want to. Took trauma, so.
Yeah, I sort of them too.
Rip Soul.
By the way, I pull the adds out the shades to wipe quicker.
Yeah, that's fine.
You say that now after we wiped. I think you pulled that before we wiped. Right? You're just trying to cover up now.
So what happened there?
I forgot to glue my eyes to the boss
bar.
boss mod
Rip
bars.
Soul happened on top of the boss, so the boss got the shade on top of him, which gives him 150% damage buff.
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy. Hard mode, yeah.
Yeah, well, those people with Sin Seekers on them are just gonna die.
It's ambitious.
I don't know what you're talking about. It only hit me for 35k.
It's nothing, right? You can handle that.
It's a tickle.
Just pop defensive, easy. No, this is not for Mythic, but this is just in general.
The way you're doing it doesn't do it for Mythic, but also you can't really practice Mythic and Heroic, so...
There's also not something that we intend to do anyway, so helps.
Sinseeker works completely differently in Mythic. Like, you need everyone to get hit by Sinseeker.
Well, we changed this because our kills keep being sloppy, and this, once it's learned, will make it a lot better.
Usually we just keep Barghast far
on the other
away.
side of the room.
Yeah, on the other side of the room.
Oh, I remember now. I remember being told.
You watched it last week as well.
Ah, you think I was paying attention?
Whoa.
Shub never pays attention.
You don't even know what boss we're doing.
Even now. We're on Huntsman, Shubby, by the way.
Which raid's that?
Yeah. Castle Nathria.
It's Ice Crown Citadel.
Oh, it's wrong colour for that.
Do a full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Please.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Pakte du Bob before?
Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as
Alright, Barghast is coming in.
I'll do the furthest one away, Cal.
Yeah, pull him away. Pull him away.
Tell me if you miss it up again.
I've messed up. Oh, hang on, it's not yet, is it? No, I've got it, it's fine. Got one.
Oh, no. Elijah, the other one, please.
Oh, man, what's wrong, Rings?
I said I'd do the furthest one away.
But that one's the yeah, I did the one.
That's fine.
I did the one closest to me.
Alright, yeah.
Rip Soul is coming in, healers pay attention.
We could get the shades now.
Yes. Move the boss a bit closer to the shades so that we can start cleaving them all.
Stun it.
Pull them in. Pull them in.
The other shade.
Keep interrupting them. There's one. Yeah, there we go.
Shades
Maybe one more.
Shade spawning.
Oh yeah, he got the boss got the buff again.
Yeah, I did.
And we'll miss a CC.
Well, at that point we were going to die to the Sinseekers and the boss having the kind of 50% damage buff for still for 8 more seconds.
Another successful hunt.
So basically, Alessandro, what you need to be
You
aware
move it
of.
out again, is that what happened?
Yeah, you just need to be aware of DPM timers. All you have to do as a tank, basically, and
Yeah,
boss
yeah.
position.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
gonna
that's sometimes
try-
easier said than done.
It is, but I'm
On
gonna
those-
I'm gonna try and
on-
see if I can give myself a better warning.
I would also appreciate people not breaking those spirits because we can still pull them in if they're CC'd, and then we break the CC because we don't want to waste our CC when they're still far away.
Yeah, for range, let others get there first because we'll need to crowd control
Well,
them.
let Ingmar pull them in on something and then do it.
So you can probably start moving a bit earlier towards the
Well, it doesn't matter if you move them earlier or later. That doesn't really particularly matter. And as the second wave spawns, you want to have them killed before the second shade spawn.
Holy Witch. Me and
Yeah.
you need to have a conversation.
About what?
You're crunching.
Hello, let's push the talk channel.
He's an officer.
But officers don't have that rule.
But I
You
hear
got
it.
Crunch activation as officer.
Do you really hear this?
Yes.
You should,
don't
yes,
you know
yeah.
Absolutely.
You
In
should
the
try
middle
the
of the
Discord
poll,
noise cancelling thing. Noise suppression is called.
You
It
should
works
be
fine.
in the middle of the pool. Just keep your hands
Oh,
on your
I
mouth.
remember you using that. in Legion.
Absolutely.
Right, Lego.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats. Margot, make them bleed. I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them.
Second dog is coming soon.
Your death will not be as quick. Barghast, come.
I'll let you in prison first, and then I'll send my trap.
Your thing has more delay though.
Yes. Yeah, fine. I'll do the one for the wall. Okay.
Barghast,
Shades of Barghast.
Shades are spawning. You can move Barghast back.
No, yeah.
I want that thing to stop moving.
has your name on it.
That frog.
Yeah, but it's moving about. I don't want it.
Red Soul.
Reb Soul's coming in. Healers, pay attention.
I
Red Shadow.
We can start going to the.
Yeah, we can move a little bit and start pulling them in, Ingmar. Alright, easy. Now break them and kill.
Rips out.
Healers, pay attention to that.
Shades are coming up now.
With the shades.
Move away. That's been broken. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, they're both broken. They're both broken. I don't have a CC for that one.
Neither do I. Someone stun that one.
How long does fear last? A while.
I'll have mine. I'll do it now. My
Ripso.
Dog is dead. Just wait for these shades to get enough stacks. When is Gorfin's grasp done?
Two healers.
One is broken.
Dog is fixed. Oh.
Yeah, one is free.
It's broken out. Oh, it's back
Pull
up.
them in. Like, move towards them and start tucking it. Oh, wow, that's fine. We just kill this one first then.
Yeah.
Stone.
Blessings. This
We have a combo
Right.
press.
When you can, pull the other one in. Always drop that shit at the edges of the room as well, boys. It's already broken free. You should have pulled it in.
It didn't work on him.
Was it rooted?
I don't know. I used Death Grip and it just didn't work.
Was
I
he
think
rooted?
it was rooted.
Yeah, if it was rooted, that's not bad then.
He might have been immune to CC.
Yeah, at that point he might have been immune.
Hey, what's wrong with the method we were doing it that kills it?
It was sloppy.
But it worked.
Yeah, but if this works, it's
When we have learned this, this will be better. It will be faster kills, easier kills.
Fair enough.
I think part of your problem is that you learn to do it another way first.
Yes.
It's just nice to do proper tactics as well, because there are harder bosses ahead as well. So
It literally just is a matter of just learning this tactic properly, and then it will be better. Because we weren't even close to getting a third set of ads this time. And we actually had plenty of time with those second ads still being CC'd. Pulling them in on demand, basically. That's fine, mistakes will be made, especially while learning.
Yeah.
Yes, Holy Witch. I did not hear you crunch at all.
Did not mute the mic at all or anything. No.
Well, we didn't hear you crunch we could before. Maybe you're just crunching quieter.
Do a rebuff and let's go after. Alright, build full timer and let's go.
Go! My fat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats. For everyone, Margor, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as quick. Vargas, come.
Right, Vargas is coming in.
Taunt Huntsman again.
I have enough bones for everyone.
You've not moved him out. That's gone.
Yeah.
Vargas, my pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Just break them free and let them cast.
Pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Did you get it, Shabu?
Yeah, I have a res.
Oh, don't release them.
But I need to repair.
Yeah, I do as well, actually.
If you're quick, there's still a feast.
I need to get closer.
I'm in the feast.
Too bad. So sad.
Oh. Good thing I got my own food.
Ooh yeah.
Cinco, quatro, três, dois,
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it. I have enough bones. Margor, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as Vargas. Come.
Right, Vargas is coming in. Ripsol's coming in.
Vargas.
Shades are spawning.
Hey, Lynx, we got it.
Oh, it's broken out.
Buddy?
Hey, Lynx, we had it.
Yeah, that was made by accident.
Rip soul. Spread shot.
Rip Soul's coming in again.
And I think we can move on to the shades.
Yes, pull them in. And you can feel free to move the boss a little bit and then pull them both on top of each other. Bam.
And give them
Whip soul, whip soul, whip soul.
keep it away as well.
Rip soul.
Rip Soul's happened.
Shade spawning.
Yeah,
Shade
away.
far down.
Shades are spawning.
Get that one.
This boat has your name on it.
Alright, we kill it.
Spread shot.
He's dead. Wait for those souls for a second more, and then pull them in one by one, Ingmar.
Yep.
We can do it now.
Crushing stone.
Yeah, pull in one.
Crushing stone. Crushing
Do
stone.
CC it. And then you can pull in the other one with Marsm if you want.
Crushing stone. Crushing stone.
There it is.
Crushing
This
stone.
boat
Stun it.
has your name.
Crushing stone.
There we go. And don't forget to move the big dog if he gets too big for you.
Crushing
You
stone.
don't have to move him a whole lot.
Crushing stone.
Body.
And hero.
What did you say?
Crushing
Or
stone.
now or after the dog?
Crushing stone.
I don't really.
I'd
No,
say now
honestly,
because
when
there's
you're-
targets. Yeah, just do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
Crushing stone.
Percutus.
Crushing
Shut
stone.
up, Holmes.
Crushing stone. Crushing stone. Crushing stone.
I
Spread shot.
have enough boats for everyone. This boat has your name on it.
Crushing stone.
Rush us! No!
Spread shot.
We've made it, boys.
This boat has your name.
What happened, Aiden?
He's had a nightmare.
You're creaming my DPS. It's a red paladin. What happened?
Don't sit here like Demon Hunter's on higher up the DPS scale than a Red Paladin.
No, not, mate.
What?
This is our top DPS though. It's a red paladin.
We should.
I don't know what a red paladin does, but on the ads they seem to do amazing damage really fast. Is it wings or something?
I mean, they've got high base. But when it comes to logs, all that extra damage won't be there, so.
The passage is down here, mortals.
Wrecked.
The way ahead will be fraught with
I'm
danger.
actually good on
But
that
we
one.
must
Don't want it.
fix those anima stores.
Alright, turns out everything we needed for that fight was for me to just stare at the boss bars.
Yeah.
All you needed was to actually
Pay attention.
pay attention a little. Do we go down now? Or where do we go now?
Which gold you got, Slav?
Down, yeah.
Yeah, we've killed Hungering
Oh,
Destroyer
shit.
before,
Let's
so...
go.
Come on that. Oh,
Yeah.
big sad.
Oh,
What?
There's a really good battle as well.
Do you have any tactics for Hungry Destroyer?
We already
No,
used the new tactics, they worked great, right?
come on.
I don't. Also, yeah, I wasn't there when you last killed this. And I have no idea.
It worked really well, yeah.
Was it fun, Shep?
It's not how I. Well, Lynx knows it's not how I'd suggest it, because I told him at the time.
How
But
was
it
it
worked for
again?
them.
One
So-
group, wasn't it?
What?
You'll explain it to me, I'm sure.
We're 15, so we need more groups. Last time we were below 15, so we only did with 3 groups.
Yeah. Can I have some healing out here? Thank you.
Well, I'm done.
You don't have a lot of people for dispelling, is your problem.
I'm dead.
I got attacked by a rat.
Well, 2 dead tanks makes that so.
The fuck? Oh.
Okay.
You might be better off resetting, to be honest.
I was looking at something else. I was reading chat for a change.
No, it messed up because the when you jump out of the tunnel, you could say, and down to the floor, they don't path. So I lost aggro on rats that is in the tunnel.
Are we safe to hop down this time, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But be careful of the rat of unusual size.
Yeah, they hurt. By the way, how's the healing on the first phase of Huntsman? On Ingmar specifically? Because we are ignoring the tank mechanic.
There was no problem with him, I see.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even notice.
No.
It's all just bars and numbers to me.
Yeah, but you're not on like 50% mana after the first phase or anything.
No. As soon as you die, then I would be on 50% mana by the end of the first phase.
Well, I shouldn't talk. I mean, as a healer, I was usually at 80% mana at the end of the fight, so...
Yeah, I feel like I haven't really dropped down below like 85 on any of these
Oh,
fights.
shut up, holy paladin.
I was even at the end of Huntsman.
You should tell me, I've got a mana title.
If you want, you can pull the bridge as well, and hero.
Do it!
DPS have aggro of this guy.
I think you're the only one that actually do this update on Twitch.
I was only
That
people
is
Oh, nice grouping.
sexy.
I'm
So
lagging.
Shivi, can you do a recap on the way you do the fight again? Shiban?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Can
He's
you do
healing.
a recap on how you do the fight again?
The way you were doing it's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear it again because I forgot.
Why didn't you just say that to begin with?
We do it with 2 range groups and 2 melee groups. And then you just have like, so hang on, I'll just, I got, give us this, give where?
We also have to reset hero.
Yeah.
So touch the boss and then run. Where do you run out of the room? Just right.
I mean, that's where most resetting of bosses takes place.
Yeah, but I don't even know if this room actually. Oh yeah, see you later. Do you have to pull him out? Come on.
Yeah, I'm just giving everyone a last chance to hit him.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Right. Ship, you have assist, yeah? No. Can we get Shabanson assist at a time?
Yeah. Just need to find him. It's the blue guy.
Go with Shaman.
If you do like 2 range groups like this, it doesn't matter where they are. You can move them. And tank the boss where he is. And have like 1 melee group. And your tanks and a couple of other melee over there. And then you'll take... I was going to clear these. You'll do the melee take their volatile ejections towards that wall. And the range take their ejections towards Moon.
And if, say, there's 3 on melee, 3 miasmas on melee, what do you do? They just stay on melee.
Just
like
aim
one
them
group
away.
has 2.
One of them will have to move out, yeah.
So
But
we
with a
changed the
group of this
tactics. What
size,
was
you're
happening?
exceptionally unlikely to hit 3 melee with it.
That's why I think I thought my tactics, the tactics I was using, would work better because
The way you did
we
it
would
worked
have
fine for you guys. I see no reason not to do it that way.
So we'll do it.
Yeah,
with
the
way-
one we did last week was super clean.
Yeah. So there'll be one group there, another group there, another group there, and another group there. Let's split into 4 groups. It's like the starting area.
Make sure
Like
you have the
starting-
same marks on the floor as the marks that people get when they get the debuff.
Yeah, I'm looking up the correct colors right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also not hard leading this one because I have no idea on this one.
You'll see. It makes sense.
Oh yeah, we were doing it last week, weren't we? We're still doing it the same way.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
It's triangle, star, diamond, and circle, or green, yellow, purple, and orange.
Okay, so the group you start in doesn't really matter because there's no miasma there. But make sure there's just if you do range 5.
Yeah, we have
sure that
should have 4 people in each group, by the way.
we're 16. Yeah, so it should be split 4 people in each group. So if there's 4 people around you, just move out to another group. And then for the other what's it called? The thing you need to drop at the edge of the room, just run any direction. Doesn't really matter too much, I think.
Expunge. Yeah.
Expunge, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
expunge, yeah.
The one that everyone is marked by a circle.
Yeah.
Move out
Let's
to
go
the-
then.
Yeah.
What about the volatility?
They go in between the groups.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this time around, the marker you get with miasma needs to go to the marker there is on the thing because they'll match. It just makes it easier. Right?
I believe. Holy Wedge, can you rebuff?
Nope. Well, which group's going where?
And
As
so,
a
can you
matter.
Alisand?
Just try to
Thank
be
you.
spread.
Whoa, this is
And
gonna
then-
suck for my healing though.
Once miasmas go out, make sure every group has 4 people.
Tanks will be. Okay, I'll actually do groups
On green.
anyway.
Yeah,
But
tanks
I'll-
will be on green. Yeah.
But I'll do the actual groups.
Are you doing the groups? Sure. Yeah. Groups where we start in.
Like that. Group 1 starts on green. Group. Does anyone need to be behind the bus?
No.
No. Okay, so group 2 orange, group 3 purple, group 4 yellow.
That's the group you start in.
Yes.
Okay.
And when you have the miasma, you'll get one of these markers and you move to that one. Unless we happen to be perfectly spread already, then there's no need. You only move if there's
Oh,
two.
you should move anyway, I think.
Yeah, it just makes it easier just to move anyway. Even if it's just a swap. Just makes it easier to understand.
Okay.
Let's go.
When do you hear?
On
Oh. Okay, cool.
And just taunt the boss as often as possible.
Miasmas need to go to the correct groups, guys. Check the marker you have on your head.
Easy snipe.
Yeah, we were 2 stacked there, sorry.
Do we want to rest? Nah, it should be fine.
Should
No,
I-
we should.
Spread out to the wall.
Beams are coming out. 5. Healer's dead. Get toxicity out.
Seems to be a lack of people.
There's 2 dead.
Desolate.
We still only got 3 of those, or?
Expunge.
Seems like.
Throwing thunder.
If we only get 3, you should still roll 3 marks.
The boss moved a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. It's probably one.
Stay with me, Asma.
Oh. Yeah, those in the yellow go purple and all the marks.
These balls should go as far away as possible. We need more people on star. And orange as well.
So we've got 3 miasmas but 4 markers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get rid of one of them.
Get rid of yellow.
No, we get yellow though. We are not getting a green marker.
Okay.
There's a tank on orange and skip green.
Yeah.
Can we move a little bit closer to the boss? Those are those groups.
Taunt him again?
One more on purple.
Needs to be close to the boss then.
Taunt?
White.
White.
We
Yeah,
need
white.
people
No,
to
it's
soak.
white.
Okay.
So it's orange, purple, and yellow now. So make 3 groups.
Yeah.
Desolate.
Don't release, by the way.
Oh.
I'm a bit late for that one.
Yeah.
You waited for links to release, yeah?
Yeah.
Every time.
Thankfully,
So
there is
there
a mirror.
will be green and star marker from TPM. So if you get those, I'll just put a new marker, and green and star will go to star.
Like that?
Let's make it a triangle.
Sorry.
So
That is a triangle.
I'm not there. Yeah, that works. Perfect.
I mean, you don't need to stand in the light of the marker, right? Just in that area relative to the bus. Is the idea.
With your thing, yeah. So group 1 orange, group 2 yellow, group 3 purple, and group 4 you can
run around in panic.
Choose which one you like. Let's see who she picks.
What's group 3 again?
Purple.
Okay. Am I in group 3?
No.
2.
I'm in group 2.
Yeah.
You're
on start.
Yellow. So if someone gets the green marker from TPM, you go to star as well. And with expunge, we need to make sure we go to the wall. Like, don't try to run around the room. It's easier if you just go to the walls.
Yeah, the solo clock, was it always right or always left? The shit you have to move out with, like the 3 people that gets marked.
Doesn't really matter. There's enough space for people to spread out with that.
Last time both me and Net, I think, like went to the same spot.
Between Diamond and Star, and I managed to split them between me and Slav, between Diamond and where the other marker, like in front of that one, used to be. You just stood on the same line, literally.
Because say if there's 2 people on purple with it, and they both go right, just...
you can still spread out. You can still spread out between them.
Yeah, there's enough space. We can go.
Just another small point. If you find yourself, because I've noticed it a number of times, on the transition, after he finishes the consume, if you get miasma, then the explodey thing, blow a cooldown, because the healers might not be able to get you up.
You're up.
Right, I'll stay on star then.
Rest. Tank.
Rest, they're coming. Ingmar, try to be on orange, please.
I need one more purple.
Go back to the same group you were in, unless you have to swap out.
Yeah, he moved a bit, but
Shit, can you give me that Weegora? Because I want that.
Alright.
The Weegora that gives you health at percentages.
it's TPM.
No.
Oh.
It's a Weegora.
Taunt.
Stay with the miasma people.
Overwhelmed.
More on purple.
Yeah, more purple. Yeah.
I'll go. Fine.
Expunge. Overwhelmed.
Purple, we're going to move a bit close to the boss.
Overwhelmed. Desolate. Overwhelmed. Expunge.
If you have immunities, you can soak those, by the way.
Bring my stat.
Pressing.
Bring him up. Well, you got 18 seconds of soda tanking.
That helps.
Growing hunger.
More on yellow.
Overwhelmed. Desolate.
You use one more purple.
I'll go.
I'll come over.
Overwhelmed. Expunge. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed.
Taunt.
Growing hunger. Desolate. Overwhelmed. Expunge.
Nice.
GG.
Good job. I think we should try Nerva, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of trash in the way to.
Just kill the trash at least.
Yeah. What's the difference between this on normal and heroic?
I forget.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
The difference between
difference
Nerva on heroic. I don't remember. I don't remember there being any
Well,
significant differences.
There's 2 ads instead of 1.
Yes.
That? Okay.
I don't know if there's anything else though. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. But I don't do
Just
a lot
imagine
of
it.
normal, to be honest.
Just imagine it like Sun King. There might be more of the same mechanics, but the extra ad that spawns is an interruptible ad that will start casting again as soon as you interrupt it. And I don't even know what the cast does if it gets off, but I'm assuming it's bad. And that is the first ad that you kill. And it looks different. It looks like a Shah.
Just kill trash and try and have experience for tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's
Do you wanna-
no point in going the other way.
And,
Go on.
and only
thank-
and only one of the ads are rooted, if I remember.
Yeah, on Mythic there's 3 of them, so.
Hmm? What'd you say?
Cat. Lab.
Oh. I can't do it in combat, Sponson.
This this recorder that you gave me is off my screen by default.
That usually means that it anchors to like a unit frame, or that.
I mean, I've not had a problem with it. It was in my screen fine.
Can I just say we've missed every single range soak that's gone out?
That's not bueno.
Yeah, we're practicing it for the boss. That's how we'll
Oh yeah.
do them.
Practice is not going very well then, is it? Import.
How do I change it, Alessand?
Change what?
Does it, when you open it, does it like give you a notification that it is off the screen?
Yeah, you know how it does that little guide of padlock towards where it is?
Yeah.
It's doing that, which is how it's off my bottom left corner.
I don't even know where it is. I can't do that in combat.
No, that is true. Have you done a lot of Minerva?
No, we
This is the first time we've pulled it out, isn't it?
On heroic.
On heroic.
I don't think what happens in normal. Do you have to empty the jars in normal?
Yes. Someone else will have to do that, by the way, now on the right side, because I did it before.
This is the ad that needs to be
I've
interrupted.
done it on normal on the right side, by the way. So.
Then yeah,
The
just
ad-
empty it before it locks.
I think the ad we just had there is the new ad that needs to be interrupted. We haven't seen that one before.
It's consistently like recasting as soon as you interrupt it, like it doesn't get silenced.
How does it appear? Is it they both spawn at the same time?
Yeah, they both have a circle around the people. And Shibi, the thing is also out of my screen, so it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Oh, that's interesting. Secondly, do I still have a save?
I don't know.
Yes, yes, you do.
Yes.
So you'll tag the boss like this. When the ad spawn, you're gonna put one ad about here. You'll have a circle, so you'll know the distance. And you put one ad on the other side, and you make it so that the circles just touch each other. And then obviously all the melees and tanks need to make sure that they are not stood in that circle. But you need them to be as close to the boss as possible, because one of them has to be tanked and the other one has to be interrupted.
Yeah. As for range, I would not stand where we are right now because of the beams, so I would stand just a bit to the side or a bit closer to melee, really. There's no point in staying right at the middle.
Well, you do need to stay spread for all the files that gets yeeted around the room.
So, yes, you should
Helicon,
be
you're doing the canisters, those side? I'll do this side then.
As for what Elm said there, what you've said is right and wrong at the same time. The routing of ads will occur when one of the jars is empowered. I can't remember which jar.
I think it's the second one.
But
Right, the second one might be the files, or the third one might be the files, and the other one will be the ad one.
But you do need to make sure that during the time in which the ads are routed, the melee need to kill the ad that's interrupted and interrupt it, and whichever tank does not have the boss needs to go to the other ad, because it needs to be tanked. If you're not in melee range, you'll blow up. There's a BOE for me on this corpse, yeah.
Oh, yeah, get it then.
The ad container or hard mode on ads is the last container.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought the hero when you do this on normal.
50%. We hero on 50% because the third container is the third container is the lasers, and that's the one we want to rush through because it's the worst one when it's empowered.
Yeah, but not on heroic, maybe.
I mean, it depends on
It's
if
the fine way to do it. In heroic, it's going to be very much tailored to what you'll struggle the most with.
Yeah.
Pull it and find out.
I would maybe say hero on pull because first phase is the easiest
Just to
one.
see the fights, to see the fight more. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, sure.
Do it then.
You have people doing the urns,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I'm doing
one is
right
enough,
there.
right?
when you're doing it, or do you need it called when you're doing it?
Should be able to know when to do it.
You should have the boss health on a percentage, and at around 80%, and at around 55%, and like just like before the 25% marker, you'll want to drain the canister that is coming next. So Lynx will drain the second
like
canister.
5% before the 25% mark.
Yeah, for example.
55 and 30, basically.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Right side.
what you're suggesting there is not going to work.
Why not? That's how we've been doing it before.
Maybe because you'll phase it faster in normal than you do in
Yeah,
heroic?
but like the last, like you're gonna do it in the fight anyways, but like you have to do that container before that percentage, basically.
Yeah.
The problem you're going to have is that your later ones will hit over 25 before it's then turned to be empty.
Yes,
And
but
then
you empty those two first ones. You those two on the right side. You empty them throughout if they reach their first threshold, basically.
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna do it now and then wait 55%, basically. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, that's too far. But yeah, like in general, you do the next one like 5% before it's gonna lock, and the other ones you do them on the threshold.
Yeah, let's just go. Full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your coat.
Focus enemy.
And hero and Poke.
Hero.
Oh shit, sorry. We wanted it at 50, but it's okay.
We wanted it on pull to see more of the fight.
Next day.
Soak.
Soak.
Taunt the boss.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Teams are going out.
Lasers.
You need to step forward.
Move around.
You need to step forward, Diamond.
Move
You need to step forward. No, not in there. Not in the orb.
Your beam needs to touch the.
Don't go through the same one.
Overlap them slightly over the boss.
Closer. Closer, Cal.
I'm touching the first canister.
Right, that right one needs to be interrupted on rotation. Just make sure that it never gets a cast off.
Taunt the boss.
Healing.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin of
Don't stand inside of that bubble. It doesn't help.
Oh, it's like a circle around the bubble, so you should be able to see that. Inside the circle.
Circle around it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like tiny circle. Actually saw it first time now.
We need to empty both canisters on the right.
Yep.
Do it one set at a time.
Oh, Lagonia is dead.
Taunt the boss.
Yeah.
So another range.
Move the boss to the left. Move the boss
Oh,
to the
there's a
that
fucking
needs to be
beam in here.
Need to move to the platform soon.
You actually don't have the DPS.
No, we're not. We're not phasing it in time.
It's my bad. I didn't empty the canister. Second one, I didn't empty it.
You must have transitioned quite early with you having hero on the pulse, so it shouldn't have been that focused far with. No?
But
Most
I didn't
likely.
empty it.
Yeah.
Had a
Yes, but we rushed through phase 1, so it shouldn't be reaching fullness, really, anyway.
I mean, I think we have the DPS
Fuck,
for this.
didn't unlock.
We'll do it again, and you empty it beforehand this time.
Yeah, and
Didn't
don't
open
hero
the
this
door here,
one.
so fart around.
Maybe don't hero on pull and hero on second phase now. So
A hero
we
on
can get,
pull, because we want to see more of the fight, then you need to just remember to do your canister.
Yeah, sure.
Gotta be quick. My flask's done in 2 minutes.
Don't reflop. Waste.
I ain't reflasking. I got one left, man.
The whole reason why you don't want to move hero from pool for another reason is if you think you're going to struggle with phase 2 with hero on pool, there's no point in doing hero later on. Because you're still not going to have DPS for phase 2. As well as on pool, we benefit the most of heroism because everyone has their cooldowns up at the start.
I know. It's just to see if we did have DPS without hero.
I mean, we'll find that out when you do the canister.
Yeah, I guess you're right, actually.
Because if we can't phase him normally without heroism on the second one, or on the first one without heroism, for example, there's no point in going on this boss first because we just don't have the DPS then.
Oh, you love it, Shubby.
I'm all about that shit.
Mate, I'm too clean for you.
That's alright. Some time with your mind in the gutter and it'll be no problem.
No worries.
Helcon, if you're using the canisters, don't forget to say so because
it is a healing thing.
Yeah.
How do you unlock the mirror up here?
You just go over there, I think.
I mean, he's running. He's running now, so maybe he's unlocking it now. I don't know.
What bitch?
Oh, it's not a mirror. Yeah, he just.
It's like on the wall, like on the wall.
Yeah.
I think we need to be there for him to smash the wall, don't we?
I don't know.
Nice.
Well, when we wipe next, he'll smash the one we come back.
Ash, come back. No point. That's the last pull of the day, anyway.
Yeah, which means we're gonna kill it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Last pull.
Let me check after.
Kill it
Rebuff.
on. Kill it on this
Rebuff.
pull. Kill it on this pull, and Lynx will move to Spain.
Shit.
Kill it on this pull and Lardio shave his head.
No, no.
Sure, I'll take that deal.
That's
if
too
you
easy.
make sure that
That's too
if
easy.
you make sure to kill, that this pull is a kill, I will shave my head.
Just give me a hot second to get some friends in, yeah?
That's not. No. Current conditions.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, it's focused up.
Body.
What?
Hero, yay or nay?
What? Yeah.
Hero.
Yeah.
Soak?
I got it.
Taunt the boss.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Eve.
Do everyone?
Two. I'll might need spot healing.
Taunt the boss. And move it to the casting ad when it spawns.
Shit.
In the cast, I might need healing. I can just move in for this actually, no point in me staying that far.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Beams are coming out soon.
Taunt the ad.
Careful with those beam ticks, by the way, they hurt a lot more now.
Will this be a circle around it now, or?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the beam that's connected through the different people.
I mean around the orb, like they have to walk the...
No, that's still not what I'm talking about.
No, I know. Like, did the people see the ring?
There will be
Oh,
beams
okay.
between the orbs now.
Yeah, that also does a hell amount of damage, so be careful of that.
Taunt the boss.
That's Chibi. Okay, Chibi up, yeah.
Where's the I can't see it.
It's all on the other side of the box, mate. It's on Red Cross.
Got it.
Soak, and
Oh,
you need to soak
okay.
twice.
Move forward, star, and circle. There you go. No, come on. There we go.
Sorry about that. I literally couldn't see it.
Taunt the boss.
I'm dead.
He is dead.
We should not use a rat marker on that side, by the way.
Oh, is that why I didn't see it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, but we still don't have the DPS to get through this phase.
No.
It's close though.
very-
It's very close. Yeah, it's very close.
Traitorous scum.
No, we did.
Did we? No.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah, she's unlocked it. That is fucking close, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, DPS running around like headless chickens on the beams
Yeah.
might explain it, so...
Oh yeah, it'll take time away from DPS to the boss.
Yeah.
I think we can do it, but tomorrow we might as well just go Artificer first.
I want to... Yeah, we should go Artificer, but I also want to state links. Do you remember why I sent an officer earlier? That little tool for people to practice specifically that mechanic with the beams.
Oh,
we
right.
might
Yeah,
want
yeah, I
to
said
instead to people because it seems like some people could really benefit from playing that mini game outside of the raid just to see how it works properly.
I did
This thing's got some trinkets in it, doesn't it?
but
Yeah.
I'll post it again.
You posted it
Yeah,
in the
that's the
raid.
trinket we got out from. Tracks all trinket.
Right. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll
And
continue the
chat.
strategies that I've shown today on the bosses previous to this. And there might be some more differences later on down the line, but I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Does
Right.
this week?
Ciao.
Does this week already track trinkets from left side or from right side? So I know for my positions.
It should be from the left of the week, or like it's not left.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Thanks everyone for the raid.
Yep. Good night. Goodbye.
Thanks for the raid, everyone.